Hey, it's Brent with another question from a reader. It says, Brent, I have a situation with this girl I contacted after a long time of not seeing her. It's been 5 years since we've seen each other. To make a long story short, we were about to have sex, and she stopped me while we were in bed. And I stopped and just laid there for a little while. And she asked me if I was going to spend the night. But I wasn't sure what I should say. Then she asked me if I was leaving, So I got up and left, and she said she had a good time because we went to a club before she invited me in. Okay? We did not have sex because she said she was afraid that I would forget about her, and she then said she will come see me, but I live an hour away. I wasn't available to see her, so I have told her next week. Okay? Then she said, okay, I'll see what I can do. When I called, she changed her mind, of course she did, and said she's not coming anymore because she is busy and she doesn't like the fact that I did not call her the night we made out and I did not have and did not have sex. And then she said she will call me back, but doesn't. And now when I call her, she doesn't answer her phone. Okay, got it. I get it. It's one of the oldest stories in the world, my friend. Okay, first of all, stop. Stop calling her. It's over. Let it go. Okay, just let it go. I'm going to tell you how to fix it so you don't have this problem the next time, hopefully. Just let this one go. Do not keep trying to contact her, okay? Yes, you probably caused most of this, okay? So, most likely, okay, not every case, but most likely, your vibe was not of a guy who just hooks up. You had some relationship vibe, or maybe you talked about relationships, or talked about the fact you guys might date when you really were only wanting to have sex, if that's your case. And that's one of the biggest complaints women have about men, and women would be easier to hook up with if you just were straight with them, right? It's the oh yeah, we're gonna date, we're gonna go and do this thing, and then they're like, oh, this guy may be relationship material rather than hookup material, right? And then when you're not, they get mad, right? Because you're trying to trick them. So, my point is that either you were being a guy who a woman resists, okay, or is thinking of not in a sexy way, but in a relationship way. Where's this going? I hope he calls. You see, when a woman thinks of you like that, it's usually because you've given her a reason to do that by who you're being, how you're acting, what your vibe is, and what you say to them, okay? They don't just think up this stuff. They don't make it up. It comes from you. And then they think, well, yeah, okay, so this guy is the relationship guy. Okay, so I can hold back and, right? I'm not going to do anything with this guy. That could be it. So that's possibly where it started. So then you have to jump through all the regular hoops, right? Why doesn't he call? Where is he? Who's he with? You're not even dating, and that's what she's thinking, right? And that's just automatic in her head. It's not her fault. She's been programmed like that, and you triggered it. Excuse me, okay? So realize that you triggered it. Okay, now, what I say all the time in the moment is, of course, you did the right thing. She says no, she has some resistance, let it go. If nothing's going to happen and you feel like leaving, then go ahead and leave. It's not a big deal. And then move on. But don't make all these plans afterwards. You see, the reason that she wants to make all these plans is because you didn't have sex. Right? That's one of the reasons, because you're not that guy. You're a relationship guy. You're a dating guy. Right? So, of course, there's going to be all this drama afterwards, right? She's going to make plans, and then you guys are going to talk, and then she's going to go, well, this guy's not that interesting. I wonder where that guy's phone number is who won't return my calls. I got to contact that guy and hunt him down. See what I'm saying? That's the guy she wants to be with. Now, when she hunts that guy down, as long as he lets her pursue him, right, and doesn't go to a club first, by the way, if that was your thing, because also you wrote in here that you went to a club. Now, if you took her on a date to a club, then you're date guy. You're not hookup guy. You're date guy. You're a normal, everyday guy. She deals with those kind of guys every day. You're not different. You're not different just because maybe you're better looking or you do something better. No, you're being date guy. Okay, so anyway, I hope this sheds some light on what's possible here, what the possible causes are. But that's what causes all of this drama at the end that I'm not even going to get into, except to tell you what I told you at the very beginning of this video, which is stop. Stop contacting her. If she contacts you, don't return the contact. Leave this one and move on to the next thing, right? There's too much repair work you'd have to do, and you probably won't repair it, okay? Remember, Don't fix things you screw up. Get into situations that you don't have to fix in the first place. That's what this whole idea is. Don't waste your time trying to fix it, okay? So anyway, I hope that helps, and that's what I got to say about it. Talk to you later.